Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate it. If you have not done so yet, go ahead and click subscribe down below and make sure you click that teeny tiny bell next to subscribe. You will be notified every time I post. I would appreciate that. So today, as I think I told you in the unboxing of this video, that I would do a review of the DJI Mavic Air. And yes, that says Maverick on it. Few of my viewers voted and figured that that's what the drone should be named, so that's what I named it. As far as the stickers, there's a great place on eBay that you can get those. I'm going to go ahead and link that down below and you guys can buy those. Great guy, he's got awesome feedback, 100% across the board, fast shipping. I'll link it below, so make sure you pick up your stickers. He also does the FAA stickers that go with that, so pick yourself some up, be legal, it's all good. So we're going to start with the review. So again, DJI Mavic Air. It is their newest one, I believe. It's been out, well, I don't even know how long it's been out. I can tell you I've had it for about 3 weeks now. Have flown it multiple times. And overall, I'm going to give this thing about a 98%. Maybe higher, 98, 99. You guys decide once I get to the cons, but the cons aren't really anything that's going to be a deal breaker on buying this drone. My first favorite thing about this drone is the portability. As you can see, it's very small, about the size of my hand actually, even unfolded. It's still very small. So the portability is fantastic. Alongside that is the design. It's very sleek. It looks very up-to-date technology-wise. It's fantastic. It's just a great little thing that you can fit in your backpack. Even with the remote's pretty tiny too. You can fit this right in your backpack. So yeah, it's great for a day travel trip. It goes right with you. You have big enough pockets, I guess it could go in there too. So yeah, so the portability design is fantastic. What I really love is the quality of this drone. It can shoot into up to 4K video, and it doesn't have to stay at that. You can lower it to 2.7, really whatever you want. The frame rates are pretty adjustable as well. So that's one of my favorite things actually about this drone, is the high quality. On top of that is the artificial intelligence, the AI. Look in your manual or look online. If you're looking to buy one of these drones, do a lot of research. You'll see the amazing features that they have. The AI, artificial intelligence, it allows you to run this thing just solely on hand controls and stuff like that. I won't go a lot into it because I actually haven't done it a lot, so I can't give you an honest review on that part of it. But what I have done, it's amazing. It's been fantastic. So do a little research into that and you'll see how great it is. Alongside of that is the obstacle avoidance. You can put it in a certain mode, and when this thing flies, it will actually avoid obstacles. It has different sensors in the front and the back. Bad thing about that is there's none on the top or the sides or anything like that. So, if you're flying sideways, it's probably going to run into something if there's something there. So, the other great thing about this is the 8 gig internal memory. So you don't actually have to have one of those little micro SD cards, and they go in the back here, and we'll discuss this little part back here too. But the micro SD card, you can add an extra, but it actually has 8 gigs of internal memory, which is great. I've been out multiple times with my Phantom and realized I forgot my little SD card, and I could fly, but I can't record anything. So that's the great thing about this. The internal storage is great. One of there's a lot of good about this, but one of the last things that I will mention is the price. And I know it sounds weird for me to say that $800 price tag is actually good, and I didn't think so either when I contemplated buying this. And then when I got it, at first I was like, I don't know if it's worth the $800. But I can tell you, the more that I fly it, the more that I know about this drone. All of the great features that this drone has with the high quality, my opinion, it's well worth the $800. I don't know if I'd spend more for it than that, but I think it's priced pretty right for everything that it has in it. So if you're looking at buying a great drone, this would probably be the one, especially if you're looking for something compact. Now they had to come, so we have to discuss the cons, but the cons really aren't that bad. Like I said, it's not a deal breaker for this drone. The first thing for me when I noticed that I got it was the legs and how they fold in and out. Initially, it kind of felt like I was going to break something. I was scared to like move things the way that they needed to be. The front legs fold in, bottom legs kind of fold back and down. But I'll tell you that has become less of a con as time goes on because you kind of get used to it. You get used to how they fold in and out. The other thing is the remote. I like the remote, but where your phone slips into, the little connector that your phone goes into, it seems like every time you unplug it, that whole thing comes out with it. So you got to reseat it. It's not a big deal. It doesn't break. It's not a real good design. I wish DJI would have worked on that a little more. The battery flight time, 18 to 21 minutes. You would think it'd be longer for such a small drone, but it's not. So if you plan on flying more than that or want to fly more than that, you might pick yourself up another battery or two. And not that big of a deal, but it is kind of dwindled down from if you're used to other DJI products, which are a few minutes longer. The only other thing I mentioned kind of before is where your micro SD card goes. It's kind of a small little area. If you have big hands, it's kind of a really pain to get that card in and out of there. I have kind of smaller hands and it's still kind of a pain. It can be done, but kind of I wouldn't say a bad design, but something else should have been done about that where it's easier to get that card in and out. But anyway, guys, that's it. Overall, I give this thing like a 98, 99%. It's really good. It has very good quality, which you will see here. See, I told you that's great quality. And everything else is great, guys. So if you want to pick one of these up, got the link down below. Make sure you buy your stickers from also the link down below. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.